Greetings. Our Frederick Little here with another. Becoming a published author is fun. If you don't understand that, simply check out episode 8. This is episode 2543, and I'm doing something a little bit unusual. I'm talking about a new product, a new service that I offer, and you're not obligated to buy this in any way, shape, or form. But I think it's a outstanding offer that you can take advantage of. And so that's why I'm doing this today. It's so it's not all that complicated. I just want to get the word out because I'm excited about this what I call basic authors training for groups, because it takes a good course that for some people is just out of their reach financially. And I know what that was like when I got started as an author. I couldn't afford. There were programs out there to help you, but I couldn't afford them. One of the reasons I started writing a course in the first place is to be able to reach out. And that's why this podcast exists, is to reach out and help people who can't afford the expensive things. But this brings what I consider, I'm not biased, but it brings a good course where you're going to get properly trained in how to write and get basically you are guaranteed to get published. You do everything I tell you to do, boom, 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 you're going to get published. Well, that has been a something on a one-on-one basis. And as a student, you'll still have one-on-one basis. So let me get into the specifics of this. So it's a special announcement, and there are certain advantages to this group. The way I advertise it is you can form a group. Doesn't have to be official, legal, or just a group, and you decide amongst yourself who's going to be the one who's going to be the payer. Everybody else, you share the cost. So say you're the one who's going to be the payer. So the other members pay you their share. And that's whatever you guys decide on. This what I'm going to show you here is examples. You are not obligated to do it this way at all. But so they pay you, and then you turn around and pay TNR Independent Books. It's a single payer system, just like anything else. But it spreads the cost. Look at this. If you have 3 members, then you can go as low as 2, but I recommend 3 minimum, but so 3 members, $299.97 each. That's opposed to $899.85 for the entire the course. Or say you had 4 members. Well, in that case, it's $224.98. So it's going down. Okay. 5 members, $179.98. Now, I wasn't going to do this, but let's take my little calculator here. So it's $899.85. And let's say I put down here that it can only have no more than 9 in a group. And that's because that each one of you is going to be one-on-one with me as a student. So I can't really, for that price, I can't really do any more than that in one group. So $899.85, let's divide it by 9. Well, that can't be right. $899.85 divided by 9. There we go. $99.98. That's not even $100. And so that is something that the more it's involved, it brings that cost down to your level where you can afford it. I have no problem with that, because when you're going to send it in, you're going to send in the whole price to me. So I get, in that case, I'd have 9 members. Each one of you I would treat as a single student. The same thing as the normal basic authors training course, one-on-one coaching, one-on-one teaching. I work with you. We work together on the editing, the formatting, whatever it takes to get your book done, written, formatted, ready to be published, and then finally published. The only difference is your group of your like-minded authors, if you will, and you decide to get together and take advantage of this. Again, it's only going to be 9 people that I can handle in that one group, but that's still 9 students, and that's going to be you have there's live coaching where we meet for instance through Zoom, and there's different other ways that we can communicate with one another. So the whole idea is for you to have some one-on-one training, coaching, and everything for a cost that you can afford. So and it's for 10 months as far as the payments are concerned. And I advertise it as a 12-month course, but again, that's just strictly for advertising. If you go over 12 months, that's fine. The idea is for you to go at your own pace. You work together. So you might all start out here, but some of you may be way up here real quick. Some of you may only be here. Doesn't matter. Each one of you is treated as one person, and you get my full attention. So that's it for today. I just wanted to make this special announcement for you because I think this is something that's a major breakthrough for me anyhow, because this is why I got in the business. This is why I start this podcast, because I know what it's like to be out there all by myself. You run into problems and there's nobody you can turn to. I have a coach now, but I didn't have a coach then. I was my own coach, if you want to put it that way. And that's not the best way to go. You need somebody who is experienced and can help you and guide you and assist you. And even if he, such as or she, whoever your coach happens to be, uh, they don't know the answer, they will probably have a good idea of where to find the answer. And so that's just helps you. And all this you can do at a reasonable cost. And that is exactly why I am doing what I am doing, so that you have a chance of succeeding without going into debt, without sacrificing your your family or anything like this. You can do this. So check it out. If this sounds something you can use, check it out. I have provided a link, and check that out, and you can get started right away. You have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode.